Hi, yo, welcome back to video games. Welcome back to Zeph Plays Starward Rogue. Welcome back to I haven't made a video in like a week and a half because I don't know why, don't ask. Anyway, I'm gonna play a video game, and not just any video game, but I'm gonna play as Penumbra. I did say in the last episode or whatever last run that I would, which ended very, very silly like, that I would do a sort of showcasey run for both of the new mechs in this update. I will do something for Penumbra now shortly. Penumbra, Glass Assassin, Evasion Unit, Nearly Untouchable. I don't know anything about this mech in particular, so I'm going to start this and I'm going to pray that this goes okay. As soon as I make sure that the volume levels are okay so I don't blast my ears to death. Okay, so I'm flinging some shuriken thingy. Goes a set distance and then stops for a moment. I wonder if it does damage when it's like parked over there. How about... Oh, and then my energy weapon is like a dash, which I assume would give me iframes. That is the wrong button. Evasion Unit. These boots give your mech the ability to dash through enemies and bullets. You are immune to damage while dashing. So it's a dodge roll. Or dodge dash thingy. And then smoke bombs. Create a smoke cloud that you can hide in. When hidden, you become a shadow and are immune to enemy shots. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about any of this so far. And I will totally take the corrosion module. So then this would be... Oh, it's localized. Wait, how far does it travel then? Ah, it's just that right there. So then, just to make sure that I'm not forgetting things, you are immune to enemy shots when in the smoke bomb. Alright, well this is gonna be potentially a very challenging... I didn't want to do that. Potentially very challenging. I absolutely did just dash into that loco mini-boss because I thought it was something else. And by that I mean I forgot that my missiles and my energy weapon are, in fact, not the same thing. Hey, look at that! I did it. I'm dodge rolling. It's working. Let's see what we get here. Now, unlike the Alpha Mech, these perks aren't going to be randomized every time you level up. Double experience from experience point pickups does not sound like that bad of an idea. Narco Stinger, not going to bother. Just like the Alpha Mech, I'm going to be, that actually worked. I'm very surprised. Just... This is the easy difficulty. This is the easy difficulty, keep in mind. What are you? Increases maximum missile capacity. Sure. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. This may end up being an entire episode of me being bad. I don't know yet. I'm like... aside from the whole I haven't made a video in, like, over a week thing, I'm also just kind of sort of, like, really tiredly drained right now. I don't know why. Don't ask. I couldn't say. It's been a slightly rough, slightly difficult to deal with. Less damage, but billets. Oh, this is so good. It freaking shoots through walls. I'm not gonna do that. Like I was saying a moment ago, just like the Alpha Mech showcase thingy, I'm gonna be sticking with Penumbra's default equipment for as long as possible. I know that I did kind of renege on that a little bit with the Alpha Mech, just because of the whole, the thingamabob. What was it, like gravity bomb or something like that? Oh god, this is just unfortunate. Gravity bomb or something along those lines? I don't remember exactly what it was called. Okay, Bastille, can you just explode, please? Oh, right, I'm immune to enemy shots in the smoke bomb cloud. I'm just gonna have to remember that more often. Viper Strike, pretty good. Probably, anyway. But, like I said, I'm going to stay true to what Penumbra has, which means I'm not going to be deviating very much from it. And yes, before anybody goes and chastises me for playing on the easy difficulty or whatever this is, I know, I'm sorry, this is just like the Alpha Mech. I'm bad. Both of these playable mechs, the new ones in this update, are, like, tough to use. From what I've observed so far, just straight up, they are difficult to use. So, I'm not really super fussed. Can you just... I'm not super fussed about playing on an easier difficulty. I would rather ensure victory for the sake... Well, okay, if the last run was any indication, it's not actually assured. in any sort of way, but I would rather maximize my odds. Considering Penumbra probably starts with like 1 or maybe 2 health by default. Ay. I'm not really going to be too fussed about having 1 extra hit. Ah, that's a mine. I don't want to walk into that. Let's see what we got here. Lawrence Factor. I would love to have that map of the stars. That would be nice. Scourge spread does not matter. Oh, what else we got? There's a consumable shop. Which will not matter because I have no money, which is fine. Let's see. Question then, am I going to be going for health shards? It's not going to be as easy to get them. Well, off, like kind of, sort of. Just because I will be using missiles a lot more with this mech for, well, almost entirely defensive purposes. That's kind of the point, right? But, aside from that, the fact that the missiles don't actually travel when I fire them. Ooh, 50% bonus to your current credits at the start of a new floor actually sounds amazing for late game. But at the same time, Penumbra has basically... I should take Shard Splitter. Penumbra has basically no base health. Basically no base health. Yes, that is exactly how I mean to say words. Anyway, because the missiles themselves don't actually travel, I think there are going to be... this is worth it. I think there are going to be some shardy-majiggers, shard thingies, that I would just straight up will not be able to get no matter what I do. And that's okay, you know, that's okay. Increases max health by 8 at the expense of 1 shield. I don't have any shields! Ha! Although, yes, I am in fact aware that that means I have -1 shields. Don't worry, I am not that out of touch with how this game works. Okay, correction, mind. It used to mean that. I don't know if it still does in 1.7.5.1 or whatever, so don't quote me on anything yet. I don't know for a fact. I'm just gonna squeeze my way out of here. But we'll see. We'll see if I mean, for all I know, if you consider how incredibly rare it actually is to find like any items that give you more shields, I'm not really. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about that at all. I would be resigned to finding exactly no shields for the entirety of the rest of this run. Or no methods of gaining extra shields, that is. And even if I do gain one, it's not like it would be, well, it doesn't matter, is what I'm getting at. Recovery module, sure. Why not? As much as I would rather have had the corrosive something or other blaster blob, that's fine. This is okay. No problems here. What is this? Without using any energy? There's a good chance I'm just going to completely forget about my quick dash thing anyway. And by that I mean I did not forget at all. Wait, does that... Hold on, does that damage enemies? Immune to damage while dashing. Maybe, if it does do damage... Maybe I should be using it more. That's not what I wanted to do. That's okay, though. I don't know if it does, thinking about it. Huh. Let's see. Global base damage. Never a bad thing to have. Yeah. So much for the new floor perk thingy. That's okay, though. By no means is it necessary. I don't understand why that missile did not blow up 2 blocks. Okay. I also just realized that, like, all of my health problems are completely negated now. I'm just... My brain is in several different places at once. I'm sorry. If I seem... Never mind. I always, like every video I make, I go on and on about how I'm, like, brain in strange place, blah, 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 can't think. I need to just frickin' suck it up and stop being bad at life. Kind of. Anyway, now that I found an item that gave me +8 maximum health, I completely regret playing this on easy difficulty. Because I may be bad, but I may be bad, but, like, this is just kind of sad, honestly. It feels sad right now. Look at that. No question. Map Master, thank you. Incineration module. Nah. Nah, the recovery module just sounds more useful like. What are you? Combat shield. Oh, nice. That's actually fairly similar in functionality to the evasive feat thingy. Whatever it's called. I've already forgotten what my energy weapon is called. But it's a pretty similar function. Just instead of directly moving through things, you just kind of stop things from thinging at you. I am a 100% professional commentariator-ish person or something. Kinda, maybe, sorta. That was just unfortunate. I'm getting the distinct impression that Penumbra is incredibly good in large open spaces, but once you start getting to some of these tighter constricted hallways, your mobility options become incredibly limited. Unless I'm just perceiving this entirely wrong, which is also possible because I'm not always the most knowledgeable, most smartest, most able to figure things out kind of person on the planet. I gotta say though, I am in love with how much damage these shurikens do. This is fantastic. I'm like 1 or 2 shotting everything. I mean, I know this is easy difficulty to be fair, but like, damn. Battering ram, no. Grenade launcher, no. Spread shot, ah. Lame. Well, whatever. It's just a little bit of a waste of a key card, but it doesn't matter that much. So I suppose on a more difficult, on like a higher difficulty, instead of 1 to 2 shotting things, I'd be 2 to 3 shotting things. Still great, like just straight up, still real good. I'm down for it. Why is it sometimes I shoot a missile and oh, because the smoke is spreading. Oh, that makes more sense. I'm just thinking like, why am I shooting a missile and then it's destroying more blocks after the missile's been dropped? I did not think about that. Guardian Blaster is also similar. The Guardian Blaster is like a combat shield, but less ammo efficient and more can also be used as a high damage shotgun type weapon. Similar to the combat shield. Not quite the same though. What you got? Chance to gain a missile on kill would be extremely good with Penumbra. But I'm also completely forgetting to use my smoke bombs most of the time, so I'm gonna take resistance instead. Robot shop, sure. Burning drone, narcotics drone, interceptor drone. I like the interceptor drone. Just it's one of the more interesting drones to me, I think. Okay, how about you? Anything good? Scrap collector, glass breaker. Glass breaker is good. It's good, but it's not good enough. I mean, one of the biggest appealing things about glass breaker, I should take these, is that aside from the damage boost, which again is also pretty good, the other appealing thing is that you can just kind of walk through stuff that's in your way. I don't think that matters so much with Penumbra because the shuriken just kind of travel through that stuff anyway. They are like sort of piercing without healing in any way for a bonus. That is very unlikely. So I'm not going to be too concerned about any of that. I don't know what I was talking about already. I have entirely forgotten because that's just what my brain does. Whoa! Because what is remembering things? Never heard of this concept. Oh, the interceptor drone is destroying these mines. I did not know it could do that. That's really awesome. Huh. I like that. I like that a lot. Interesting. All right, well, just add another reason to my list of reasons why I like the interceptor drone. Okay, so the shurikens are not infinitely piercing through those sort of obstacle type things. Good to know. They are piercing, sort of, but not infinitely. I'm okay with that. That's a fair justification, a fair trade-off for the fact that they just seem really good in general. like, remarkably powerful. Decent fire rate on its own. Any other modifiers notwithstanding. Consumable shop, I don't have any key cards. Also, I barely have any money, so I'm not gonna sweat about it. Let's go off to the right. I've also completely forgotten what I was just saying. What a surprise. That never happens either. Obviously. Never ever. And got him. A Spitfire cannon? Oh, that thing. Huh. That's a pretty cool weapon actually, but I'm not gonna take it. Cause again, trying to stay true to what Penumbra is, what Penumbra can do. Not that that's necessarily easy. It's not in my nature to use a dodge roll type motion when I'm in this game. Lose all energy, but weapons are free for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, dashing around. Here we go. That's fun. This is fun. What do you have? You have Supercharged, which is pretty good. Hunter Killer. Interesting. And Grenade Launcher. Alright, I've already seen the Grenade Launcher this run, actually. Curious. Well, I've already forgotten what I took. Just kidding, I remember now. 10% fire rate buff or something like that. I forgot what it's called, but I'm happy to have it anyway. Because that seems to be the one area where Penumbra, other than the whole glass cannon deal, this seems to be the one area where Penumbra really struggles. Just fire rate, shooting things. Increased movement speed, health shard. There is a key card here. It would take 2 missiles to get. Yeah, that's worth it. That is absolutely worth it. For the sake of checking out what's it called over here. I totally did that. Dang it, I had no heals the whole time too. Is this the frickin' limiter removal? I don't want that. I know that limiter removal was changed in one of the more recent patches. Granted, more recent doesn't mean a whole lot in this game's development life. But I know that it was changed to be less ridiculous. I don't remember exactly how it was modified though. And I, quite frankly, don't feel like finding out right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Limiter removal, as far as I understand, is gonna be incredibly good with one of the mechs in the upcoming expansion. One in particular that interests me greatly, but you know, we'll see that later. Phasing Grace. Invincible for 5 seconds. That's good. But I'm not doing enough damage fast enough for that to really matter to me. So I'm not gonna worry about it. And instead I'm just gonna keep going and beat up the Toxic Reaper thingy, I guess. Oh, it's dropping like a corrosive trail. That's cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Huh. Neat. I like it. That's a very interesting effect. And it looks like the trail doesn't last forever either, which is also good. This leaves a big poisonous explosion. Don't step on it. Duly noted. I don't intend to. Oh, the Humbled. This was the boss that was added in whatever the Humble update was. I forget which one that was. Was it 1.5 something, maybe? Could have been. I am uncertain. But I know that I'm pretty sure that's when this was added. This boss. Along with the Humble Mech and the Loco mini-boss. Loco, aka Crazy Train. Or something like that, anyway. Don't quote me on any of this, I could be completely wrong. Ooh. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever! My fire rate is so slow! It's not a problem, this is not even remotely difficult because this is the easy difficulty and I'm regretting choosing it. There we go. Now I can actually hit the boss itself. Oh no, bullets. Whatever will I do with an interceptor drone that just kind of negates them entirely? Wow. Tough. Tough fight. The toughest of fights. Your first attack on an enemy does double damage? Yo. I like that. I like that a lot. Sniper protocol. Hell yeah. I like where this is going. I really do. I'm getting all sorts of neat damage per second functional upgradey things. Asceticism. Well, I haven't found any consumables yet this entire run that I wanted to use, so I'm okay with that. Thank you for the key card. I suspect I'm going to have good use of that. Yeah, so the whole first attack on an enemy doing double damage thing seems incredible with Penumbra, just because of the whole shuriken thing. Like, dude, that is just so much extra damage considering how powerful a single shuriken is. Who else? You. Krill Spitter? I don't know. It died too fast and I couldn't see what it's called. Dude. This is so good. I like where this is going. I really, really, really wish that this was not an easy difficulty run. I mean, I'm sure, to be fair, that there is a way that I could change it, but, like, I'm not gonna worry about that. Hi. +2 max health. I will take it. Let's go... do I want to go to the robot shop? I'm debating if I even want to go to the robot shop right now. Maybe. Haven't decided yet. Wow. This is awesome. The shuriken weapon the Penumbra starts with is so good. I can't imagine ever wanting to switch off of it for any reason at this point. For what I've seen so far, what I've seen it do. Oh. Run inside and avoid the contact. Wait, what? Avoid the contracting circles to survive. I don't like this. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand what I'm doing here. What? What was that? What was happening? I've never seen that before. And I have no idea how to avoid it. I couldn't figure out what was going on. What the heck? Oh my god. Well, you know what? To be fair, that's what happens to me every time I end up in a new condemned room, or one I've not previously experienced. So it's fine. It's just. I'm just gonna say it's me being bad. How's that sound? It's just me being bad. Resisted. Oh, those spikes would actually have hit me. I see. Oh, hello, tedious room. Boom. Get explodified. Eh. And apparently I resisted that one too. Weird. So I'm not really going to be able to successfully get any of those without wasting a bunch of missiles, and I don't feel like wasting a bunch of missiles. Please forgive me. I ain't wanna. Okay. Okay. This is not so bad. Another combat shield. I have no idea why that's there. More damage. Can never have enough. Except that you totally can, but like you can never have enough. Just trust me when I say that you can never have enough. Robot shop. I will skip that until I know that I have enough keycards to get in. Instead, what I'm gonna do is go back and pick up all this health I left behind. Because apparently I need it. Because I'm just that bad. Or something. I'm debating whether I want this entire episode, or this entire run to be one episode. I kind of do. Just for the sake of moving things along, because I haven't made videos in a while, and I'm like, I'm caught between I need to make more, because I need to make more, and I don't really, that was just really bad. And I don't feel like making more, because what is voice? Ow, and stuff. Where? Oh, there's a Luma flare being annoying. I see. I think I see what's meant to be happening here. You're meant to destroy this stuff. And then there's a mine down there that would detonate the trap powering thingy. I don't know what it's called. But it's the thing that's that thing, whatever that's called. The thing that's keeping all the lasers and turrets active. Okay. I've never seen this room before either, actually. This is a really cool room. I like it. Very, very... Like that, this room is just begging for patience so hard. For better or for worse, I don't know how I feel about that. Patience ain't always my strong suit. Hi. Give me my money. Hi. Oh. That only works when the room is combat active. That's unfortunate. Okay. At the very least, since I found another key card, kunai. Kunai would actually be fitting for like the theming for this mech. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Since I found another key card, I think I am gonna go back to the robot shop because I got some money. Tag team drone, defender drone, burning drone. I would like the defender drone. It is not likely to happen. So I'm gonna take the burning drone and just kind of scoot on out of here, I suppose. Get moving, beat up whatever boss. Carry on. My wayward son or whatever, I don't know. That's a song that exists that I've probably heard a few times because some friends of mine used to be into the show Supernatural or something. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it in ages other than apparently it's still running somehow. I don't know, and I don't care to know, frankly. Ugh, no. Too many. Go away, chaotic core. Nobody asked. Goodness. So this is absolutely a mech that I would struggle with in higher difficulties, though. I can tell you that for a fact. The idea of never getting hit? Oh God. It's so hard. But then again, you know, I've played my share of bullet hell games. Games that are more clearly classified as bullet hell than Starward Rogue, which is like bullet hell plus roguelike, whatever. Roguelite, I believe, is the correct term for it. I don't know. I'm not super good at the whole glass cannon thing, unless I have the ability to be like stealthy and out of the way, a la Skyrim's, I don't know, assassin type stuff. I'm just gonna crouch the whole time with my super overpowered bow of weapon doom. And you can't get me. Because my sneak skill is... I have not been playing Skyrim lately, I swear. Because my sneak skill is so high that you don't even know I'm here when I'm literally standing 2.5 feet from you. If that. Etc, etc. I don't know what I'm going on about at this point. Hey, can you, like... not, please? Don't block my entire path. Thanks. Thanks. What do we got? Shoot faster after killing an enemy sounds lovely. Out to lunch sounds even lovelier. This actually sounds really good too, since I don't have any shields. The extra health shard refiner. This is a tough one. I like Berserker, but I also really like Out to Lunch. But then again, the mini-boss rooms and condemned rooms can give you items, so I might as well keep that. And Health Shard Refiner, assuming I don't take that much damage, I'm going to take Berserker. Rest assured that is a risk. I do not mind. Discount on shop prices. Excuse me. I'm back in here yawning, because that's what I do. Be tired. Be tired is like my entire frickin' subconscious MO. It's very strange. Hello, Labyrinth. Okay, can you, like, not, please? Just explode. And get your dang bullet-based minion out of my face. Little green nerd can block shots. It's annoying. Yeah, okay, that's better. Oi. There we go. Oh, right, the frickin'... I forgot about the turret things. So, is it just me, or does the interceptor drone occasionally just, like, stop the damage that lasers can deal? Am I seeing that correctly? Or something? Also, I just got an achievement, by the way. I forgot to mention, but in this update, Arcen went and fixed the achievement problem, so you can actually get all of the achievements now, which is fantastic, because that one that I just got, Perfect Clear Labyrinth, I've attained like so many times. Frickin' ridiculous. I'm glad to... Yeah, I don't care about that bonus, no missile usage or whatever. I'm just glad to be able to finally get that achievement, because I've been wanting it for so long. Triples the damage of your missiles. Increases size and damage. None of those really feel like they're worth the health cost, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, maze bombs. Find the central space and take evasive action. Sorry, I'm trying to focus a little bit here. Not that it's that difficult. I'm just gonna dance for a bit. Have some fun. Whoa! Hi. How you doing? What's up? No, cut it out. Please! I didn't ask for this! I actually totally did by going into this room, considering it was completely optional to success. And I also managed to get hit by one of the missiles because I was not paying attention. Railgun module is so good, but I'm about to die. I have the recovery module. You know what? Wait, I don't know what wait, hold on. Recovery module revives you at full health. I want the railgun module, though. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of carry on, and if I get hit and die, that's fine. It does not matter to me much, considering I will respawn. And it will heal me fully. You know what? It would be beneficial to do that just for the sake of basically the free healing. And I can go back for the railgun module and have a really, really good module on hand. Now, I know, that's kind of sort of wasteful of a recovery module, but like, the railgun is so good. It's so good! You get the extra shots, which is frickin' fantastic. Increased fire rate, I believe, and increased range or something like that of your primary weapon, which is also fantastic. Actually thinking about it, if this affects the perk I've got that makes me do double damage on the first hit of all enemies, maybe this isn't the best thing to have. Never mind. I was thinking that because maybe the railgun shots. Yeah. I was thinking like maybe the railgun shots would reach enemies first and would bullet drone would reach enemies first and would negate the extra damage that the shuriken can do relative to the damage that the railgun shots do, but it looks like the shurikens are actually faster on an initial launch. Even then, this is still fantastic. What is my range now? I think... Okay, no, it's just bullet speed, not range. This is not the Binding of Isaac. Shot speed does not affect your functional range. Note to self. I am not playing Isaac. I don't really want to play Isaac right now anyway. I don't really care one way or the other about exploring everything that this floor has to offer. So I'm probably not going to bother, but I do want to go to the item storage room. Just for the sake of maybe finding something good. You never know. What's this? Ooh, time freeze. Stops time for 10 seconds. That's just going to give me, like, a whole lot of benefit on some boss somewhere down the line. I suppose I could use that on the Warden. Or maybe, actually, no, maybe I could save it for Terminus, so when I get a chance to actually do damage to it, I can do a whole bunch. Possibly skip a phase, I don't know, that would be cool. I would always be down to skip phases on the final boss. And then I could get the achievement for defeating the final boss with Penumbra. Okay, can you, like, chill, please, friend? Just stop with your zipping around. Let's see what you have. You have the blade module, which is pretty okay, and the translocator, which is also pretty okay. There's a weapon shop. I'm not gonna worry about the weapon shop. I don't think it wouldn't be. It would. Okay, to be fair, it really wouldn't be that bad to visit as usual. But like here I'm going. Like I'm just trying to justify not visiting the entire floor for the sake of like time, and then in the same conversation, I'm just like I should go visit this and that and this and that. Have I forgotten what entire floor means? I think I clearly have. Hello, who's left? It's you. Get out of here. Get out of here. You mean I left some health lying around? Thank you. Cheap item shop, don't care. Not interested. Not really, anyway. Golden missile launcher. Well, that's not the smoke bomb, so I'm not taking it. That would not be true to the Penumbra mech, therefore I shall not. I also think I should probably be saving my missiles more for, like, actual usage. Mostly fighting bosses, to be fair. But I think I can probably clear the rest of this run without getting any more health upgrades. So unless I start finding an abundance of missiles, I'm not gonna sweat about it. Not as much as I could, anyway. Man, these shurikens are so satisfying to use. They just are. Just like swing, swing, swing. It's the classical Western interpretation of ninjas and how powerful they are. It's just fun. Satisfying. Funisfying. That is not a word. Please do not listen to me. I am not pretending that it is a word. I am just being silly. For the sake of being silly. Okay, what you got? Hey, look, missiles. It is the grape shot, which is totally okay. I am actually happy that I came here just for the sake of getting all of these credits and stuff, above all else. And there are some missiles. There were some missiles. I just frickin' used them all. Because I'm bad like that. Forgetting things. Give me the credits. Okay, now with this many credits, I kind of feel like I'm obligated to visit the weapon shop. Robot shop have anything I could care about? Nope, not really. You know what? Screw it. Let's just get to the boss and get out of here. And by that I mean there's a couple missiles lying around, so I'm gonna go back and get some health shards, cause I can. Cause I probably should, and stuff. Cause I have the ability to. Cause there's a couple missiles sitting right there. And by that I mean I need to do this. And then that. So that'll get a health shard. And I wasted a missile. I don't care! I'm like actively trying not to care right now. Hi. Thank you for resisting that damage. Whatever perks I got that allowed me to do that. Because I don't want to heck with that if I can help it. Missile damage boost. Nah, let's take global base damage. Y'all know me. Also, there's now like a gazillion freaking missiles lying around. Which indicates that I need to start like blowing up everything to get all of the health shards. Ah, there's more of them up here somewhere? Okay, by a gazillion, by the way, I mean 8. There are 8. 8 missiles lying around that I can get a hold of. I'm gonna say that's good enough. And I'm gonna go grab the missiles and get out of here. And by get out of here, I mean fight bosses. Fight boss. Fight the warden, I think? Ah, dang, there was another health shard block thingy right there. Well, maybe I'll get another missile drop or something. Maybe. Missiles? Anybody? No? Lame. Well, that's fine. Hello, Warden. Hello, Warden. Goodbye, Warden's turrets. We hardly knew ye. Hello, self, being stupid and walking into things. Tough fight. Goodness, I'm doing so much damage right now. This is great. This is actually great. I like this mech. I take it back, so long as you can find a way to get at least a little bit of survivability with Penumbra, super, super fun. Not an archetype that I typically go for, but I like it nonetheless. Reduce bullet size, increase damage, main gun damage deals... Hell yeah! Deal poison damage over time, thank you. Destruction module. Does a lot of extra freaking damage, let's go. And by let's go, I mean I'm gonna go back and, where am I? Oh, I'm at the... Yuck. I'm just gonna go back and grab some health that I left lying around. Kinda tedious, but I'd like to survive. That is not health. Wait, am I in the right room? I am! I just walked past it like twice. Good job. Good job, self. Alright, let's go grab a little... I forgot about all this here. Go grab some more and skedaddle on. And down we go. Or up we go. I don't know where I'm going. A direction. Take your pick. Open all containers. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the secret room, the health storage room, and then just go for the boss. So I'm very, very, very much of a mind to not do more than I really need to right now. Truth be told, I got Skyrim on the brain. I've been playing it a lot lately, and it's just continuing to be something that I want to play. I can't get it out of my head. Double value from credit drops. That looks really, really good, but it's a little late to be super useful, and I'm not bothering to go to shops for this floor. Increases fire rate and global damage by 10%. Sounds way better. So I'm not even sure at this point how much damage my shurikens are actually doing, but rest assured it is, or at least probably qualifies, as way too freaking much. Because I've got the destruction module now, along with all the other various perks and stuff. So I'm just out here like, I'm just gonna freaking eviscerate things. In one hit or less. One hit or less, because that makes sense somehow. Like, honestly, after I've experienced a bit of both of the new mechs, I'm kind of starting to feel like Alpha is the more difficult of the two. Tactical nuke. I'm gonna ignore it, because whatever. I'm feeling like Alpha is more difficult. Sure. Mostly just because, like, I can't guarantee I get my damage up, all of my damage upgrades that y'all know I'm so incredibly fond of. And the fact that that's the case means that by the nature of how this game plays, I won't be able to kill things fast, and if I can't kill things fast, I'm just gonna get hit more. Because I'm bad like that. Precision railgun. That sure is a weapon. Oh boy. But like, I was thinking Penumbra would be more difficult, but no, as soon as you find, like, if you're playing decently well and you find at least one method of increasing your max HP, this mech goes from being scary to being, like, cakewalk. This shuriken weapon is super good, and you know what? I'm not even using the evasion unit, the energy weapon. I'm not even using that thing to the fullest extent that I could be using it. It just doesn't really feel like something that's necessarily in my nature to want to use. I could. I should. But, like, I don't even feel like I need it most of the time. Of course, there is also the factor of it's got a set distance that it makes you move. I'll check this because I'm here. Repo van doesn't matter. Compact molecules is pretty damn good, but I'm not gonna worry about it. The fact that it makes you move a set distance, and it happens to be, by the way, a particularly far distance, and that you're vulnerable towards the end of it without being able to move. So you've got frames during the motion where you're vulnerable. If you combine that with the fact that it sends you a particularly long distance, and then you look at this game and the way it's structured and how you have to be making all of these really, really tight, really, really fine movements all the time to get your dodges down right, it's just kind of like, I'm not using the evasion unit because it's sincerely just counter to how I've learned to play this game. Moving in large bursts, even if you're invulnerable for large chunks of it, it just seems dangerous. It just seems dangerous. Now, it does have its uses, but it also seems like pretty niche uses, all things considered. More chance to not take damage, I'm fine with that. Big homing missile launcher. I mean, no. I'm sticking with the smoke bomb. I don't know. I mean, like, you've got a whole bunch of bosses like Mirror version 2 here that are basically stationary. And when you've got stationary bosses, you're not going to get a whole lot of use out of a set distance dodge type thing. Not really. Especially, mind, when you've got a boss that's basically stationary and also stays only on one end of the room. Increases fire rate, decreases damage, that's fine with me. I don't know. I've got some just like first impressions of Penumbra and Alpha, because of course I've not played anything of the other new mechs from the expansion yet. AuGMENTED, by the way, which I know for a fact now will be released on the 24th of January. Hot Rod, sure, why not? I don't know anything about them yet necessarily, other than a little bit of various playstyles in particular, like sort of abilities and stuff. But just comparing these two mechs, the two new ones, the two new free ones, I don't know. Alpha is really, really cool, but really, really terrifying, and Penumbra has an energy weapon that feels like useless to me. Honestly, I don't know. I can see it being useful in a large space like here against Arcen. Certainly. If I weren't bad, I would be no-hitting this, but I'm bad. The triple missile launcher, not interested. I don't actually know where I'm going right now. I'm just kind of going in a direction because I feel like it. But I don't know. I'm not really going to go on super long. Reduces enemy movement speed by 20%. Good old riot suppressor. And the grape shot again. I will totally take weight optimization. I've never seen that item before that I can recall. Oh boy. This is looking like a tedious frickin' room. But yeah, I'm not gonna go on about my criticisms of Penumbra too much more, cause like, what's the point, right? New playable mech means more fun, means more replay value, more enjoyable. Can you just explode, please? And I am all for that. And then some. Stop. Stop. Fine. Just explode. If you're gonna be that annoying, just freaking explode. Get out of here. Oh my god. I hate this. Stop. Stop. I don't have room to dodge stuff here. I'm taking damage. I don't want to fight Terminus with less than full frickin' health. Fine. Fine. I will get health shards then. If you must be that rude, game. Hi. What do you have? Incineration module. Don't care. Manifold munitions. Don't really care. Every shot counts. Thank you. Finally something good and useful. Let's see, any other shops worth visiting? There is a robot shop, and by the time that I get there, it seems fairly likely that I would have enough credits to buy one of the really, really good defensive drones, assuming one is available. So I think I'm gonna do that. I know I've been going on about how I don't really want to do everything that I can in this run, but like I'd also like to win. Thanks. So I'll have a go. Oi. Dang Banshee. Nobody asked for your rude opinion. Ah, yes, good old room backgrounds where sometimes you just can't see the bullets on the screen because the colors match too closely. What do you got? More max health? I will take it. I guess I'm going to the robot shop. Actually, the defense shop might not be a bad thing to visit either. And since I'm going to be in the neighborhood, may as well. I don't know, actually. It's kind of sketchy. Nah, it should be fine. Thank you for the plus max health. It should be okay. I mean, like, this is still... For all of my gripes and complaining and stuff, this is still an easy difficulty run, and it is still, accordingly, very, very easy. Or at least very not difficult, comparatively. So I don't know. My worries are just like, I'm bad sometimes, and I would rather be safer and just go for the end. Where's the fun in that, though? Alright, robot shop first, because it's, like, not actually closer, but it feels marginally closer, so that's where I'm going. Excuse me, enemies. Hi. Can you be exploded, please, and thank all of you as well? Times like this... It's times like this that I really wish there were more ways of upgrading your range in this game. But then again, that would kind of defeat a large part of the fun, wouldn't it? You wouldn't have to get in super close and do all of these super tight maneuvers and dodges and stuff. What? The evasion unit? What? Hold on, I gotta test that. The evasion unit's distance can be affected by whether you're walking slowly. What? Hold the phone. Hold the frickin' phone. Thank you. What? Where's the other enemies in the room? Eh. Oh, it's you. Get out. Go away. Go away, face splitters. Excuse me. There's more? Oh, hi. Okay, I don't like this. I am going this way. Screw it. Okay, when I'm done with this room, I'm gonna have to do some testing with the evasion unit because it's distinctly looking like there are some bits about it that I just didn't understand. So my criticisms that I had earlier might just straight up not be valid, which I'm down for, honestly. Buy an item for free? Hell yeah. Okay, so evasion unit by default not hitting any other buttons. By holding sprint and by holding the slow walk. Oh, I had no idea. Never mind. Never mind. Criticism's negated. I take it back. I rescind my criticisms. That is freaking awesome. I am still probably going to not use it because I'm very good at forgetting that I have good tools in this game. Because that's just kind of what I do. I forget things. But that is fantastic, though. Mostly what that's telling me is that I need to get a freaking like Xbox controller or something to play this. So I can be able to move at really, really precise angles, and so it's easier for me to go down and hit the slow walk versus other buttons. Global base damage. Can never have enough. Hi. Corrosive drone, narcotics drone, shield drone. I can buy one item for free. Let's go to the defense shop first before I consider what I'm going to buy. And hopefully I will remember to go back for the whole time freezy thing. Oh, I guess those just aren't going to hurt me right now. That's fine. Hopefully I'll remember to go back for the time freezy thing. That would be nice. Just because it does seem like it's going to be... It does seem like something that would be really valuable against Terminus. Because you can just kind of pause time while it's, like, between its various phases. Phases where it's all shielded and stuff. I like the sound of that. That I do. It's getting to that point in the run where my brain has decided that it doesn't want to say a whole lot. As tends to happen when I play this game. Or rather, more specifically when I make videos for it. There's just so much to focus on, so much to say, and it's tiring sometimes, you know? I'm doing my damnedest to be good at it, but it can be tough sometimes. Face splitters got trapped. Get wrecked. Oh, or face rippers? Face splitters? I don't even know. All of the above, none of the above. I'm totally down to destroy as many of these face ripper, face splitter, face shredder things that I can, though. Because each time it splits like that, it seems to be indicating that you get some more experience out of it, like it's another kill. So I'm a little more inclined to bother. I wouldn't mind leveling up at least once more before the end of this run, you know? Whether or not that's likely, I don't know. Plasma Punisher module is pretty decent. Phase module is pretty decent. Hardening module is pretty decent. None of that is good, though. So what I'm gonna do... Oh, you know... You know what I forgot? I think that the sacrifice room items can be used with the Imperial tab. Don't quote me on that. I'm like not completely certain. But if they can, I might be able to get something really, really good out of it for free and not have to waste any health. Let's find out. Magnetic offense! Does this work? It does! It totally does! Hey, let's go. Alright, alright. Next order of business. I want to get myself to the robot shop. I have 103. I can buy any 2 of these. Well, not quite. Corrosion and narcotics? I'm going to take the narcotics drone and the shield drone. The corrosion drone is a little bit more my style, certainly, but... Just a second. I'm trying to keep my brain in order here. There's the time freeze that I wanted. The corrosion drone is definitely more my style, just for the sake of doing more damage to do more damage. But a little bit of defense wouldn't hurt, and occasionally blocking shots that could cause some problems is as beneficial as effects go in this game. Anyway, let's just get to Terminus and get this done. You know, I have things I want to do, like rest my goddamn voice. Among other things. I just want to chill for a bit. Can you all just like go away, please? There we go. What was this one? This one is swap credits to energy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter anyway. Cluster launcher. That is a weapon, all right. That exists and that I remember just like fundamentally did not work at some point in the past. I don't know how long ago that was or what it did or didn't do. I just remember that it had some problems and didn't quite work. Was it like... Oh yeah, it's cause back in the day when you played this game, explosions that you generated would also damage you, which is kind of silly in retrospect. So the cluster launcher had a tendency to just hurt you while you're using it, like some kind of shenanigans. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna beat this phase. I'm gonna get to the point where Terminus can be damaged again, and then I'm gonna time freeze and see if I can skip another phase. How's that sound? Sound good? Sounds good to me. If it's doable anyway, sounds good. So then we use this, we freeze time, and the phase moved on anyway. I'm mad. Rude. Road! Terminus, you're being rode. You jerk. Freaking rude as heck. Can't believe this. I thought that would work. That is really disappointing. I sincerely thought that would work. Damn. I guess I should have saved the time freeze for the final phase of the fight, when you can actually do damage, like significant amounts of damage. Darn. Frickin' darn and then some. Well, that's okay. It's not that much of a problem. It's just, like, slightly annoying. But that's okay, because this is still going really well because I'm just, like, doing tons and tons of damage. And now I'm melting Terminus with the hot rod flames. Wow, this is sad. Really should have played this in a tougher difficulty, I guess. Maybe I'm not as bad as I thought I was. Well, achievement unlocked. Kill super final boss with Penumbra mech. And yet they threw that head in the incinerator anyway. Well, that worked. Alright. Cool. I guess. Oh, huge thanks community content creators. Is this going to be the folks who are working on the game? Or the folks like me who are creating content for the game? I'm curious at this point. I want to see, because I don't know if I've read through this. Nope. So this is the folks who are actually creating content for the game. Hell yeah. And the new expansion may very well be out by the time these videos go up, both this run and the last run, and whatever happened just before that. We don't talk about that very much. So, I don't know. If it is out already, I will be sure to, in the description down below for all... I can count. All 4 of these videos, I will be sure to include a link to the Steam purchase page, the Humble page, which I think there's going to be a Humble page. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% certain, because I am away from the internet, and I'm not, well, mostly, and I'm not, like, super savvy on all the details of how things are going to go. But, there's going to be at least the information that you need for the augmented expansion down below. I might even be, even if these videos go up before it's out, I might even be able to have a link for you. So, we'll see. I have no idea. Hopefully. Or something. Low-key, I am actually just watching these credits to see if I show up anywhere in there, because I'm really curious. I don't know. Because, like, in some ways, I've been at least a little bit of an influence on Starward Rogue's development and stuff, and the community around it, and I'm really happy to be. Maybe it's a little self-centered to be looking for my name, my internet pseudonym somewhere in this list, but I kind of want to see if it's there. I'm not sure I've ever actually let these credits just run before. If I have, I certainly don't remember doing this. I recognize... Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking fall asleep after this. I recognize a lot of the names on that list, too. Thanks for playing. Okay, so I'm not there. Good to know, good to know. Maybe I've done that in the past and I just completely forgot. Well, anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this incredibly long video. If you stuck around, that was awesome of you. I love you. You're amazing. You're the best. Or whatever. And if you didn't, then you would literally never not ever hear what I'm saying. So no worries then. I am gonna go not talk for several weeks, as I typically do, because, ow, my throat hurts. Ugh. And hopefully fairly soon I will actually have some new content for you of this game for the expansion. It's gonna be awesome. I'm like super excited, believe it or not, which is something that I couldn't say in the past because I used to be crazy depressed and now I'm not. It's great. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm rambling because I'm just like, I'm excited for the expansion. It looks so good. There's gonna be a mech. There's gonna be a mech that's based on me. I'm excited. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. I'm gonna go be excited off camera. No, I'll see you guys later. I'm excited though. I'm real excited. Like, real excited. You have no idea how excited I am. It's gonna be great.